Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
What a performance from Durant here. 12 points and 1 steal.
The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Kyle Singler. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Parker with the steal. Leonard kicks to Ginobili. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And Parker, here we go. Aldridge with a screen on Singler. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Duncan. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's just going all out to get the second shot. Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean,
Who we got, Kawhi?
It was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
So who we just do that with?
Oklahoma City trailing. Durant.
Oh yeah, that's believable.
Stride and slams it home.
Now,
That is very
why the
believable.
breakaway rim was invented.
I'm over here looking at my Mutt team like, damn, is he really that nice?
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
I got that good old job from Norman.
Ginobili kicks to Duncan. It's stolen by Adams. Oh,
Yeah,
here we go.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively, and this lead, I think, is headed up.
And, you know, guys, Manu Ginobili's relationship with Greg Popovich has been really interesting over the years. In the beginning, Pop obviously had a rigid system. Ginobili played with a lot more freestyle and freewheeling nature. The two clashed heavily early on, as one might expect.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Steven Adams.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Leonard attacking. Good D by Westbrook. Getting back to Ginobili and Popovich, everyone thought Popovich would break Ginobili of his reckless ways, but in fact, you know this, it was the opposite.
Yeah. You know, Pop recognized he had something special in Ginobili, and it ended up changing his own philosophy, I mean, which I think speaks to the greatness of Greg Popovich. I mean, he was quoted as saying, you know, he does things, Ginobili, that win games. It taught me to watch a little bit more and not be so micromanagement-like. And not sure Pop's ever said that about anybody else.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense.
You sound like you about to lose, bro.
Lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot
What's the
allow
score?
him to get those kinds of looks. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
How much you winning by?
Shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Back to Parker.
He beat me by 2
Back on
points.
track here.
So yeah, you better get on.
By Oklahoma City.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Fires at the elbow. No good.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Leonard with the steal. Here's Aldridge. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Ibaka. Collison comes in for Kevin Durant. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Waiters in for Singler. And Westbrook, here we go. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Thunder lead by 2. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Mills out there with Green. Then it's Rasul Butler. Then there's Boris Diaw. And it's West in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mills with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Mills passes to West to take the lead. And Rasul Butler, good for 3. Butler's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Spurs. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a
thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He told his team to keep looking for 3-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Duncan, he's checked in for West. Aldridge comes in for Boris Diaw. And it's Leonard in for Butler. San Antonio making a switch here. Parker's checked in. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Here's Westbrook. Collison dishes to Westbrook. And stolen by Aldridge. And they're on the break. And it's
you about to lose.
Missing. Durant with it. Leonard picks him up. The kick out to Westbrook. Launches a 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Key buckets, and we know.
I can't play like that. I gotta talk shit. I don't care if I'm losing. You know me fucked up.
Westbrook against Parker. Outside, Green. Feeds to Duncan.
I'm talking about y'all too. Like y'all quiet as shit. Playing each other.
Excellent D from Cantor.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop.
Yeah, our game was close. I had to come back from like damn near 20 points.
Green again.
He was blowing my ass out in the first quarter. That's why one of y'all should be talking shit to the other person fucking with their head.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to
Yes,
wait
he is.
around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Serge Ibaka,
Ooh.
he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Singler comes in for Dion Waiters.
Jamal nervous.
San Antonio also making a switch. Ginobili's checked
You
in.
nervous.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have
You
come on the
nervous.
interior.
So you about to win?
This is major smash mouth basketball.
Huh?
Yeah, all about imposing your will offensively.
Man, I'm trying to get this shit hype, dog. Y'all niggas about to make you fall asleep.
The dish to Duncan. Passes.
Somebody about to lose and look down.
It's blocked. To the paint. 9 feet out.
What the hell? Was that a compliment? It was damn good defense. He's some shit.
They get it again.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting
Jamal
shots
about to win
like
right
that.
now.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Here's Aldridge. Great D that time from Durant. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark.
Did he fumble yet?
From deep. No good.
One made 3
Ooh.
for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
I'm trying to make Mike Evans a fumble today.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. Right wing. That's a 2 from Parker. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
He doing you like
Thus
that?
far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 106
Y'all playing regular teams, right?
Left side Westbrook.
Who Khalifa got?
Ibaka.
If you got the Spurs,
Nice assist from Westbrook.
I know it. Who he got?
Ibaka's really improved his shooting stroke. That thing is now
Oh my God.
easy to look at.
Cause I swear I heard him say Lillard.
Duncan down low. He's covered by Cantor.
Nice numbers here from Duncan. He has 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
And that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Missed a chance
He
to
lost
put them up
that shit.
3. That's going to affect how they set up on
Look.
defense this trip now. And just look
You
at
can
what
shoot them
Durant
all.
is doing. My goodness.
Hey, you can shoot.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt.
Nah,
about
he
it,
supposed to be
guys.
dogging
The
this man and all that
tension
shit he
is
was talking.
Parker double team.
You can shoot them all. If you lose, you can double shot.
It's rebounded by Durant. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Westbrook gets to Durant. To take the lead. It's good!
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Time
You can
called here.
shoot.
The Spurs decide
You
to
can
talk
shoot.
it over. Guys, your thoughts?
This is going to be a tough situation. They've got just
You can
enough
shoot.
time to catch and shoot.
Here's Aldridge. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball.
You can shoot.
Fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until...
Jamal. You can shoot. Jamal, you sorry for losing that game, boy. No, dog.